welcomer of the West Hill Witches. We are so glad that you are all here to join our ritual today. When we all started this, there were some good ideas from some of the witches back here about doing this, but we had no idea that it was going to become as significant to us as it is. So I thought about why has it become significant? Why are we doing this besides the fun of getting together with friends? And there are a lot of good reasons. I'm just going to mention a few. Prosecco, number one. Prosecco has been a very important part of this process. But I wanted to say that it's Halloween 2020. This is a momentous year, an amazing time. In fact, we have a full moon tonight. Yeah. It is a blue moon, which is rare enough. But as a full moon on Halloween, this hasn't happened since 1944. That means there are hardly any of us who were alive for the last full moon on Halloween. So this is a particularly magical time. And it's a magical time in many different cultures. I'm not going to go on and on, but we've all heard of the Day of the Dead.
Please go on.
This is because this is the time of year when, as they say in my culture, the veil is the thinnest between the other side and us. And during this time, it becomes a spiritual time for people from the Day of the Dead. Christians believe in All Souls Day. The Celtics, those are my ancestors, called it Samhain. And it was the time that was the closest time when they said the veil was the thinnest. And the jack-o'-lanterns that we see today, their forerunners, were gourds that they would carve out and put candles in, so that the people, particularly most recently having left this planet, would find their way home on that night. So it's a very, very mystical, magical time. And when you take it upon yourself to get together to celebrate that infuses what you're doing, and it takes on a spirituality and a ritualistic thing. And that happened to us. I know you guys are all familiar with Native Americans who danced to the elements, danced to the ancestors, danced the energy in, the good energy, and danced the bad energy out. And that's become what we're doing here today. This is a celebration of this incredible valley and community that we are all a part of. And today we celebrate bringing in the good energy, bringing it in from the mountains, bringing it in from the waters, bringing it in our precious air, and bringing it in from our ancestors, bringing in the good energy to this place, and getting rid of the bad energy. We're getting rid of disease from our valley. We are getting rid of anything that could be negative. And we're coming into the next week or two where we are really calling on the elements and on all that is good for a big change, a big shift. We all know who we're celebrating, and we all are hoping for great outcomes from the energy of our dance together and all of this Prosecco that we have sacrificed and drinking over this period of time. So now it's time to dance. We want you to join our energy and join our dance.
looking good, Mama. Jamie likes the barbecue. Yes. German.